Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we are going to continue our Dark Fog playthrough. It has been going very well so far, but I feel like our progress has been very slow in these videos, so I'm going to try and speed up our progression through this game. I hope you all enjoy this video, and if you do, drop a like and subscribe to the channel for more. Also, let me know in the comments if the pacing and style of this video is better or worse for you guys. I want this playthrough to be enjoyable to watch, and any input pertaining to that would be great. So let's jump right into it. At this point, you guys, I was kind of realizing that the little bit of ammo production we had was just not going to cut it as the Dark Fog started to ramp up more and more. So I basically just thought I got to get a little bit more ammo production here. So what I did was, copper wasn't really being used in our mall, so I just put a splitter in there and just to get a little bit more of that ammo production. Also, you guys, I moved the guns to the other side of the mall because it's a little bit closer to where the Dark Fog is coming from, and it's just going to be better that way. There's going to be more range. So yeah, that's what I did. Also, I got rid of one part of our mall there that we weren't really using much, and I added weapons in there. So they're going to start, they're going to get made for us. Just like that. See? There we go. We got 6 already. We're going to add a few more here. And we got the battlefield analysis base unlocked, which is pretty cool. We won't be able to make it for a bit because we do need silicone for it. I could go the long way and turn stone into silicone ore, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. So basically in this video, guys, we are going to tech up. We expand our, defense circle around our base, and we get red science happening, which is really good. We're going a bit slow and we got a little bit of a spaghetti mess, but that's okay. We're still defending against the Dark Fog, no problem. Got a few extra little rangers coming in, flying in from all different directions. Got 10 more incoming on the other side of my base. It's a little bit far away at this point, but I had a few guns over there, so it took care of it. No problem. Boom, Dark Fog, Dark Fog. Easy. Easy peasy, you guys. And collect all this stuff up here. Gonna grab some power. We got these power towers now, which is gonna help immensely to keep our mech power really nice and topped up. Split this ammo line across, and yeah, just setting up more guns, you guys, because you can never have enough turrets, as long as we got the production. More guns there. We don't quite have foundation yet, but that's all right. Get another split off for more guns here. We got the Dark Fog launching another assault in the background, but no problem. We got the defenses. Here they come, just as we got our new line of guns set up, and it worked like a charm. Easy, you guys. So at this point, I was kind of looking over and I realized that our mag coil production was very slow. So basically, what I was thinking was I need to bring more mag coils over. I have a full storage over here, so why not then just get another line coming out, run it all the way over to just feed in so that that our blue science doesn't slow down, you guys. Added another little ammo production there. Can never hurt. And we just unlocked foundations, which is awesome. I also kind of realized that since we got mag coil production, like an extra line coming in, that we might as well just get computer chips coming in as well too, because we had a full storage of those. Our mall is still working great. We're not running behind on computer chip production, so why not throw it over there? And at this point, I kind of realize I need more iron, you know? And this little mall that I have going here isn't doing too much anymore that we have our big mall. So besides like the mag coils and the computer chips, that little bit that was being produced, we didn't really need it anymore. So moving along, unlocking some new tech here, getting the queue all the way filled up. So now just bringing this previously completed iron ore production, over here to make these iron ingots. This, I was working on getting steel production going, you guys. I wasn't sure how much production I would actually be able to get off that one single line, but we got a little bit and it started stacking up, so nothing wrong with that. Added a few more guys, a few more smelters there. Perfect. A little bit more research, get my mecha energy going, and unlocking mecha flight. Hopefully right away here, guys, right away. So we needed more coal production because I realized that we are going to need energetic graphite. Not only for this upgrade, but for red science. So we got just one to start, just one little smelter, grabbing the excess that's not being burned in our thermal power plants. And adding more power on, of course, never a bad thing. We're gonna bring our gun line down, add a few more turrets, extend it, just so the defense isn't lacking. Decided to split off the ammo again so that I could build more guns on this side, you guys. And at this point, I kind of realized that I didn't have, when my technology wasn't researching, I didn't have any blue science just like being made in the background, so added a little storage in there. Lots of back and forth in this early game, you guys, just before unlocking my flight, which is coming up right away, which is really nice. But finally, getting a little bit better energetic graphite production happening here. Just like that. Get that guy all set up. And now that I have the splitters, it's just so easy to just run a line straight into the splitter and put a nice storage on top. And right here, guys, I kind of realized that, you know, I was kind of working and realized what else does coal make? And these are new. These combustible units, which are really cool, you guys. It's a nice early game replacement for mecha power. So I don't have to use trees and raw coal and stuff like that to power my mech. So yeah, we got that production happening, which is great. We're going to delete the rest of our little mall here. Open up a little bit of space. Rerouting some lines down here. That copper line was a little bit lacking, so you know, we had to spruce it up a little bit. Always rerouting, making things look a little bit cleaner. Still a spaghetti mess, but that's okay. Add a storage in there. Very good. Grabbing some more technologies. I had the steel, but I didn't have the computer chips, so needed a few of those. Get a little bit extra inventory space. Making a little bit of room for a few more stone miners. I thought about just deleting this line, guys, but I was like, I can't waste all that ammo that I made. So we just picked it all up, then deleted the belt. I have a little extra storage that I can just empty my excess inventory into there, which is really nice. Right now, we're working on getting glass moving so we can get prisms built, because we need prisms for the plasma exciters, which is gonna help us to build our oil refineries and our extractors for crude oil, because we need hydrogen for our red science. And the dark fogs. Got some more guys coming here. They're moving towards this end, but we had a few guns. But I thought, you know, we got to extend this. We got to get more guns. Because who doesn't like more guns? These Rangers are still no chance. And I realize that I'm still in the very early game stages of Dark Fog attacks, you guys. I have no idea what to expect when they get crazier, but you know what? We're going to find out as we move along. Easy peasy. Getting that soil pile. Grab some power right here. Make some more room. Handcraft a couple foundations for ourselves there. Make things a little bit easier for us. We got another assault coming in. 36 units this time. Easily taken out. We finally have some foundations. A little trick, you guys, is to make the foundation like place down area just one square and just spreading them out a little bit as you're placing them down, you use so much less foundation and it gets the job done all the same. So nice. So here we're getting our foundation production actually going. We got the steel, we got a little bit of stone bricks moving across as soon as this belt gets built, because really that production for the mall is more than enough. Place that guy down just like so, and we got foundations building in the background for us, so we no longer have to worry about that, which is really nice. A few plasma exciters. Right here, guys, I was kind of looking for where I could get more copper production, because I feel like there isn't that much on this starting planet to begin with isn't that great. So we kind of gotta use it wisely, if you will. So I'm just setting up a new mining area over here. Get some power on those guys. We're gonna have it just moving all the way down towards our base from here. But we're also basically, since this is far away from our base, we needed a little bit of defense, because I had no idea whether the dark fog was gonna come just straight over here, you know, on the way to our base and make attacks. So I was trying to figure out how I could get more ammo production over here since we got copper. So that's basically what I'm setting up right here, is we're getting more copper production, copper ingots, and then we feed it directly in to make a nice extra little cache of ammo going, which is going to be important. The more ammo I have banked up, the better. So yeah, we make a nice ring of ammo all the way around, where it can just constantly feed from that one spot, and it'll just go around in circles and circles and circles, and whatever I don't use, it'll just come back around for the next time. I probably went overkill with the turrets here, but I had a whole bunch, so I was like, why not, right? More is always better when it comes to the Dyson Sphere program. So now that we have that little outpost built, we're just moving our copper lines down back towards our base here, so we can be they can be used in other things. Right here, I'm setting up so we can get more mag coils happening, because we're going to need more eventually. We're bringing I decided to just move that extra little bit of iron that maybe was getting past there, just to feed into that line, just to help it out a little bit. Now we needed the magnets for these mag coils, which I had a lot of, so that's really nice. So I was able to get those moving too, out of that storage. Down to be made into more mag coils. Boom, easy, just like that. Trying to reroute this belt, make it look a little bit nicer here. Some more space. Here we go, guys. This is where we set up our plasma exciters straight from our prisms with our mag coils that we just made. We're gonna have a nice flow of plasma exciters for ourselves here to be used in the second part of our mall, which is higher tech buildings and such. Dark fog is about 85% here, getting going a bit more. I was kind of wondering, do I add the end of the mall, like the second half of the mall, onto the end, or do I start another kind of area? And you know, I realized after I laid down a few belts, I realized that maybe it wasn't the best to have it spread out because we are going to run out of land here. So I decided to just move it up beside. And since these computer chips were overflowing and kind of stacking up, I thought I could take them. I could take this. I wasn't sure how this was going to fit though, so it took me a little bit to kind of work out the logistics of where this splitter would fit, because it doesn't let me place one down right beside our assemblers. So I had to kind of move it out and in like that. And then this is our second row of our mall here. Oh, and we got more dark fog with even more units this time, 46. Getting absolutely blasted. I still don't have enough defenses on this side. Yeah, we're getting a little bit close, so I'm gonna end up doing that at some point. But just like that, guys, all taken out. Got some more soil pile, a couple random items. So that's not bad. Back to our mall. Part 2. So moving in our steel, which we need. We're going to get an extra little production of stone bricks here for the second half of our mall. We're going to move these guys up around as neatly as we could. Straight into production there. Easy. Now we're going to move our plasma exciters down, again, as neatly as we can. Nice spaghetti, beautiful, organized chaos. Straight in like that. Beautiful. Grab some power. And computer chips flowing directly in right there. So we have our extractors and we have our refineries being built for us just like that, you guys. Now, I was looking for where do I have a crude oil steep? I realized right over here. So that's perfect. Get a little bit of going there. I like to place the liquid storages right on the outside of the extractors, just so if it ever starts to back up, that will just collect more crude oil for us that we can use basically anytime we need it. Mostly all my tech needs red science now at this point, so that's my main priority at this point. Now, I did a couple iterations of this build, kind of realized that the oil production that we had was going to be more than, like, we had more than just 2 of these refineries going. So, move stuff along. Originally, I had hydrogen on the closer belt to the refineries, but I realized that we're actually getting more refined oil than hydrogen from our facilities, so I switched them around a little bit, and it seemed to flow a little bit better. Now that we have that stuff, just adjusting how much each of these crates can hold of our mall production. And this is the very start of our red science production. It's pretty good. We had coal right here too, so just gonna make another extra energetic graphite, just like so. We're gonna switch that old blueprint out for a new one with a new splitter. That's gonna start flowing for us, and we just bring that right over from there to our red science. And just like that, we have red science starting to build up. Everything was looking pretty good, and I realized I'd forgotten about these combustible units, you guys. We loaded the mech up with those, and I'm pretty sure now that we have those, we're not going to have to worry about power too much, you know, until we start building bigger and bigger things that require more power, more construction drones and such. We expanded production a little bit of our red science here, because why not? Just like that. Little bit better flow for us. Getting our research, and I realized that we need blue and red science going into the same research machine. I always forget that. I always hope that things are going to change and I'm just going to be able to have different research plans on different sides, and as long as I'm feeding the resources into them, it'll work, but it doesn't, you guys. So we expanded our blue science production, and we moved it. You know, we brought a line all the way across, snaking it through as nicely as possible, straight into our research. So now we have that extra blue line, we can start getting, we have so much more tech to unlock. Now that we have red science and blue science technologies researching, easy, you guys. We got tons of new stuff coming. We're making good headway. Swarm's launching another assault, and I definitely need to expand my gun production over here. I need to put some on the outside of these oil refineries, because they got a little bit too close for comfort on this run. The fog did. We still cleaned it up, no problem, but we had our first building casualty of the game right on the end of our energetic graphite there. And right here is when I get an extra little row of guns going, because damn, I don't need my base being destroyed before we are able to place down and get a good coverage area of those battlefield analysis bases that can repair and pick up stuff, you know. Move that just a little bit so we can fit more guns in there. Easy. We got extra construction drones. We got nothing but technology coming. Very fast, guys. We really need to get these battlefield analysis bases going, though, because that's just going to make our life so much easier. Upgrading a few sorters to Mark II. Get things moving a little bit faster. Our base is coming along, you guys. Our factory is coming along. It's a spaghetti mess but honestly, I love it that way. Bring some more ammo down, add some storages. We got build height number 2, so we can up our storage for everything, which is never a bad thing in my mind. Add another little line of guns here, some power. But yeah, you guys, basically we're just finishing up this video right now, adding a few more little things in, some more copper production. We're adding storages, we're stacking them up everywhere we can. And yeah, we got red science, we survived many dark fog attacks, we got more defense, and this game is going really well, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do, drop a like, and if you guys are brand new to the channel and you like this Dyson Sphere program content, then hit that subscribe button. But thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video.